coming and speaking with us. I want to ask you a slightly unrelated question as well. I wanted to ask you, what is the most thought-provoking or challenging question or statement ever posed to you in one of your debates with Christopher Hitchens?
In one of my debates, did you say?
Yes.
Well,
Discussion.
Let me answer a somewhat different question. I would say that the most provocative and challenging question that has been posed to me didn't come in a debate, but rather in the context of a philosophy conference that I was participating in. And what this philosopher pointed out was that many of us philosophers assume that there are certain abstract entities like propositions, properties, mathematical objects like numbers and sets. And what he pointed out is that these are really incompatible with the existence of God. Because on the Judeo-Christian view, God is the creator of everything outside of himself. God is like the peak of the pyramid of being. And apart from himself, all other being depends on God for its existence. But these Platonic entities like numbers and sets and propositions, which many of us have just unquestioningly assumed exist, if they exist, would seem to be uncreated objects, necessarily existing objects, and therefore present a tremendous objection to theism. Now, that may not be something that has disturbed you, but when I first heard this, it was like a knife in the heart, because I had just assumed that there were such things. And yet, if they exist, it would seem to be incompatible with theism. So this was a great, great challenge. And I simply put it on the back burner for many years. But about a decade or so ago, I picked it up and began to work on it. And this has been my major research focus now for over 10 years. And I'm currently in the process of completing a book on this subject where I tried to meet this challenge. And so this is a question I've been very exercised about, very interested in.